Happy holidays! My name is Miss Rochelle the Elf, and welcome to our holiday storytime and craft. Today I'll show you how to make a paper plate snowman. Following the craft, Miss Sam will read a story, and our program will conclude with a special guest. Join me in the art studio and we'll get started. The materials you'll need for your paper plate snowman are scissors, a paper clip, pencil, black marker, glue, orange, red, and black construction paper, and a paper plate. The first step is we're going to take the paper plate and cut it in half. Now we're going to take our paper plate and fold it into a cone shape. Next, we'll glue it. Then we'll take a paper clip to hold it in place while the glue dries. We'll put this aside. Take your black construction paper and draw a hat for the snowman. Just like that. And when you cut it out, you'll have a hat just like this. Now we're going to cut out a red band for the hat. And we're going to glue it on. Then there's our hat for the snowman. And we'll use the same construction paper to cut out a scarf for the snowman. There's our scarf. Now we're going to use orange construction paper to cut out the nose for the snowman. So what we're going to do is cut out an oval shape for the carrot nose. Now we're going to get our paper plate and remove the paper clip. We're going to get the glue and glue on the hat, the scarf, and the nose. I'm going to take the black marker and draw the eyes. Next, I'm going to draw the mouth. Then the buttons. Now your paper plate snowman is complete. Happy holidays. I hope you enjoyed creating your paper plate snowman. Here is Miss Sam with her holiday story time.
Hi, happy December everyone, Miss Sam here. I hope that you really enjoyed that snowman craft with our elf special friend, Miss Rochelle. I know with snowman, it makes me think of how cold it is outside, But make sure we remember to wear our mask every time we go outside, as well as what? We wash our hands whenever we come back in or whenever we think it's appropriate, or just whenever you want. There's never too many times to wash our hands. And how long do we wash our hands for? That's right, 20 seconds. Can we count all the way to 20 together? Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Keep going. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Good job, my little ones. So remember, we count all the way to 20, or maybe like the happy birthday song twice, or do you want to build a snowman? Whatever song gets you to 20 seconds when you're washing your hands, that is what we need to do. But now that we're inside and we have our hands are clean, I think it's time for our book. You guys ready? We are going to talk about one of the unsung heroes of our Christmas season, Mrs. Claus. So our book is A Bit of Applause for Mrs. Claus by Susan Schnick Pierce, Jeannie Schnick Jaberwitz, and Muffin Drake Policastro. Illustrated by Wendy Wallen Manilow, published by Source Books Jabberwocky. How fun. So many people reading this book. So, it's the day before Christmas, but Santa's sick with the flu. See, we need to make sure we wash our hands. Make sure Mrs. Claus has a problem. There's still so much to do. First, she dashes off letters from Santa's long list. Then she trims all the trees and decks the halls that were missed. She wraps the last presents. The elves help out too. Look, there they are helping with their gift wrapping. Yikes! Oh, the cookies are burned. What a hullabaloo. Oh my goodness. We don't want burned cookies, do we? No. Mrs. Claus goes to leave. Oh, but she trips over the trash. And down goes the tree with a giant crash. Oh no. What do? We have a tree. Next to the reindeer, it's almost time for the ride. Oh my goodness. How many reindeer do we have? Do we see? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good job. Come dancer, come prancer. Soon they're right by her side. They leap to the rooftop for takeoffs at 9. But what's that? It's Santa, and he's feeling just fine? Whew, that's a good thing. Mrs. Claus puts her feet up as they fly out of sight. A bit of applause for Mrs. Claus. She saved Christmas tonight. Whew, yeah, see, Mrs. Claus did all the work. Whew. But one last thought before this book's through. A big North Pole wish. Merry Christmas to you. The end. Whew. That was a lot of work for Mrs. Claus. You know, she had to do the presents and the lists and the tree fell. Oh my goodness, that was a lot of work. But of course she burned the cookies. We had to make new cookies. You know what? I think everything worked out fine. And you know what I always think of when I hear Santa's sleigh? I think of bells. So do you guys want to sing a song with me? Do you want to sing Jingle Bells? I happen to have a couple little bells with me. We're going to help us out. So we're going to sing the Jingle Bells part, and then we're going to go dashing through the snow, and we're going to go back to Jingle Bells. You guys ready to sing that? Ready? Good job. We're going to go jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Hey, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. We're gonna get the dashing through the snow in a one-horse open sleigh. O'er the fields we go, laughing all the way. Ha, 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 bells on bobtails ring. making spirits bright. What fun it is to ride and sing a playing song tonight. Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride on a one-horse open sleigh. Hey, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride on a one-horse open sleigh. Yay, good job. Good job, my little ones. Oh, I think I hear something. I think our special guest is here. Are you ready to meet our special guest? Let's go find him, okay? All right, have a good day.
Ho, ho. Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose, and if you ever saw him, you would even say it glows. All of the other reindeer used to laugh and call him names. They never let poor Rudolph join in any reindeer games. Then one foggy Christmas Eve, I came to say, Rudolph, with your nose so bright, won't you guide my sleigh tonight? And how the reindeer loved him as they shouted out with glee, Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer, you'll go down in history. Oh, I love that song. All right. Well, hello there, boys and girls. It's Santa Claus. How are we doing today? Well, thank you for joining me and welcome to my cabin here in the North Pole. We have some really fun things planned today, alrighty? And what I was just about to do was I was gonna check my list twice, because you can't check it once, but you have to check your nice list twice. So I was just gonna do that. Here's my list. All right, there we go. Much better. Let me get my little pin here. Oh, it looks like Mrs. Claus left some questions from you guys. I understand you had some questions that you wanted to ask me, so let's go ahead and go through them, shall we? Let's see. So the first question is from Amelia, Bryson, and Tristan. And the question is your beard real? Is my beard real? That's a wonderful question, guys. All right, well, yes, and I do shave it daily, I must say. But you know, after an hour, or sometimes even less than an hour, it grows back. It's a little bit of a mix with magic and just me. That's just how it is. All right, but that's a very good question, and yes, it is real. So let's see, question number 2. What is your favorite food? Well, I do love food, but as you know, Santa Claus travels all over the world. I have billions of children to visit, so I do get hungry, especially on Christmas night. So I do appreciate some food, but my favorite food, and you guys are wonderful every year leaving some for me, cookies and milk. I love cookies and milk. And chocolate chip, that's one of my favorites. I love chocolate chip cookies. Thank you, Emily, for asking the question. Very good question. Now, Jennifer and Nicole have a question. How does Santa get to so many houses in one night? Well, that's a really great question. Well, I ride in my sleigh, which, as you know, is led by my reindeer. Okay, and who's in front? Yes, we have Rudolph. And remember, he has that bright red nose. It shines so bright, so in case it's cloudy, I can't really see, it helps lead the way. And we travel some 200 miles per hour, and we do get to go to every single house and visit every nice child every single Christmas. So yes, we do make sure that happens. But it's really fast. We travel really fast. But very good question, Jennifer and Nicole. Thank you. Okay, next, we have a question from Brielle and Lucas. How do you come down our chimney if we don't have a chimney? You don't have a chimney? Well, that's no problem. It's a mixture of a few things, Brielle and Lucas, okay? I know a little bit of magic, but sometimes if Santa can't come down a chimney, I'll go through the side door. But what you can do also, just a little tip if you want to get festive, is decorate a nice little key to your side door and make it look very festive, very holiday-like. And I can use that key, or I can just use a little bit of my magic, but I can assure you that I will be there. Alrighty? Thank you for your question. Thank you. All right, these are really some amazing questions, boys and girls. Thank you so much for sending them in. I really, really appreciate it. And thank you to Mrs. Claus for leaving it for me to read. Next question is from Hudson. This is our last question. Do you like to read? That is a great question, Hudson. I do love to read. And I have a shelf of children's books that I like to read as well from time to time. One of my favorites is a book here called If You Ever Want to Bring a Pirate to Meet Santa, Don't. Alrighty, and one of the reasons why I love this book is because it's a little bit fun. It's not something that this Santa Claus here is used to. I've never actually met a pirate, but this writer wrote about it because she's using her imagination, and it's for laughs. It's to make us laugh. So I get a good kick out of it. If You Ever Want to Bring a Pirate to Meet Santa, Don't, by Elise Parsley. Here we are. If your dad says you're getting to meet Santa, he means the bearded guy with a red suit and a bag full of treasure. He does not mean that guy. That's a pirate. There's the little pirate, and he looks a little serious. Now, pirates are usually not on the nice list. That's what worries me. If you make friends with a pirate anyway, your dad will tell you that pirates are on the naughty list, as I just mentioned. You'll tell him it's okay, and that you will fix that by the time you meet Santa. You'll teach this pirate not to pillage and plunder or sing loud sea chanties, and he won't make anybody walk the plank. Cross your heart. While you wait to meet Santa, an elf will be handing out candy canes. You'll say, "Thank you," and nudge the pirate to do the same. Now, pirates don't always have manners. Do you think he will say thank you? I don't know. Let's see. He'll say, "Yarg," and "tooth rot." And finally, "Thank ye." You'll hope he will give those candies back before you meet Santa. Further up in line, you'll suggest singing to pass the time. You can sing some Christmas carols. The pirate will dive right in and say, "Oh, hog-eye ship and a hog-eye crew, a hog-eye mate and a skipper too." That's not right. You'll have to add a "Merry Hog-Eye Christmas to you" and hope he will learn Jingle Bells by the time you meet Santa. Now, I love that jingle tune. Everybody looks quite concerned. Now, the longer you and that pirate wait in line, the more tired and bored and hungry you and that pirate will get. Then, what-ho! The pirate will pull an egg and cheese sandwich from his bag. You'll remind him that 'tis the season for giving. He will look at you and look at Santa. He's like, "Giving? Again, we need to teach him what the meaning of giving is, because it seems like the pirate likes to take. And then pop the sandwich right down the hatch. You will hope you don't starve before you meet Santa. But don't worry, boys and girls, I will not let that happen. Finally, you will get to the front of the line. There he is. There's a little swordfish. And meet Santa Claus himself. Then the elf behind the camera will ask you to smile nicely and say, "Cheese." Then the elf will tell you, "No, smile nicely," and say, "Cheese." That's probably how I would look if this really happened. Little concerned. He will yell, "Cheese, no, cheese." Then he'll holler at you, "Just give me one good smile already." The elf will need to tell the pirate. That's when you'll hear Santa whisper that this is why pirates are on the naughty list. They don't pay attention. And before you know it, Santa will be walking the plank. Uh-oh. The pirate is not happy. That concerns me. By now, of course, You'll wish you'd have walked right past the bearded guy in a red suit with a bag full of treasure, who is really a pirate. By now, you'd rather be stuck in a snowbank than here with this pirate. And before you can even get the pirate to apologize, Santa and his elves will just go home. Well, here's what I would do if I were you. March that scallywag to a chair and put him in timeout. Then do not let him move from that seat. Until he changes his scurvy ways. No. Now it seems he's tried taking my spot. Never mind. If you ever want to bring a pirate to meet Santa, don't. After all, pirates are on the naughty list. The end. Now, boys and girls, this is a fiction story, so I can honestly say as Santa Claus that I've never experienced this. Do you know what fiction means? It means it's make-believe. It's not real. Yes, exactly. Good job. But it's a fun story, but pirates are on the naughty list, so I would never want that to happen. So if you get any ideas, please don't. Thank you so much. It's a very fun book. Now that we're done with this book, I thought maybe we can read another story that kind of goes a little bit more with the holiday. As you know, that is my favorite time of year. So let's go ahead and read Snappy Little Christmas. And as you can see, Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer is on the cover. And there's our little friend Frosty the Snowman back there. All right, Snappy Little Christmas. Christmas Day is coming. The holiday has begun. Merry Christmas, snowmen. We're going to have some fun. My hat's off to you, boys and girls. Tipping his hat. There's Rudolph. The reindeer are excited. There's Santa and the sleigh. Get in line, he calls to them. We'll soon be on our way. It's almost time. It's almost time. There I am, getting ready. It's a very important time of year. The Christmas angel's smiling. She's as happy as can be. She's been waiting all year long to sit atop the tree. So nice when you decorate your house. The jolly Christmas carolers come laughing through the snow. Oh, what fun to hear them sing the songs that we all know. There are the jolly carolers singing away, singing away. There I am. Santa works hard all night long. The reindeer work hard too. But now they're almost finished. Just one more house to do. We travel so fast that you cannot even see us in the sky. That's a beautiful tree. At last, it's Christmas morning. Just look beneath the tree. Santa's brought us all these gifts. How lucky can we be? Look at all those presents, boys and girls. And I have a feeling you are all on the nice list. Here's a funny package. It's big and high and wide. Let's hurry in and wrap it to find out what's inside. Surprise. The polar bear's so happy. Her present is just right. This teddy is the perfect toy to cuddle with at night. The penguin twins are smiling. Their presents are so great. And isn't it a lucky thing that they know how to skate? Now, if you see here, great and skate are two words that sound the same. Now, we call that a word that rhymes. And you hear that throughout this book. The day is almost over. We've all had so much fun. Merry Christmas, Santa. Merry Christmas, everyone. The end. Thank you so much for watching, boys and girls, and thank you so much for all of your questions. I really appreciate it, and I know that this year is going to be a little bit different, but as long as we get to celebrate it with the people that we love, that is all that counts, alrighty? And so I will see you guys all very soon. Thank you for watching. You have a Merry Christmas and a Happy Holiday. You guys take care now. Bye-bye. Ho, ho, ho.